Medusa, the Gorgon, with eyes of stone, was a creature of immense power and terror. Her gaze could turn any living being into stone, a curse that made her both feared and reviled. Born from the union of ancient sea deities, Medusa was once a beautiful maiden, but a curse from Athena transformed her into the monstrous figure we know today. Her hair, once her pride, became a nest of venomous snakes, and her eyes, once full of life, now held the power to petrify. She lived in isolation, her heart hardened by the betrayal and fear of those who once adored her. Yet, beneath the monstrous exterior, there was a soul tormented by loneliness and a longing for redemption. And Heracles, the demigod on a quest for redemption, was a figure of immense strength and courage. Born from the union of Zeus and a mortal woman, Heracles was destined for greatness from birth. His life was a series of trials and tribulations, each more challenging than the last. He was known for his incredible feats of strength, his bravery in the face of danger, and his unwavering sense of justice. But beneath the heroic exterior, Heracles was a man haunted by his past, seeking redemption for the sins he had committed. His quest to defeat Medusa was not just a mission of glory, but a personal journey to find peace and forgiveness. They meet in an epic confrontation that will decide the fate of mortals and gods alike. The battlefield was a desolate landscape, filled with ancient ruins and shrouded in darkness. Lightning crackled across the sky, illuminating the figures of Medusa and Heracles as they faced each other. The air was thick with tension, the silence broken only by the distant rumble of thunder. This was not just a battle of strength, but a clash of wills, a test of courage and resolve. The outcome of this confrontation would echo through the ages, shaping the destiny of both mortals and gods. Medusa's eyes glowed with a malevolent light as she spoke, her voice dripping with venom. "You dare challenge me, son of Zeus!" Heracles stood his ground, his eyes locked on hers, unflinching. "One look, and your glory ends here," she hissed, her snakes writhing in anticipation. But Heracles was undeterred. "I fear no monster," he replied, his voice steady and resolute. "I face you not for glory, but to end the terror you bring." His words were a declaration of his intent, a testament to his courage and determination. The battle that ensued was fierce and unrelenting. Medusa's gaze was a weapon of unparalleled power. But Heracles was prepared. He wielded his shield with skill, using it to deflect her deadly stare. The clash of their weapons echoed through the ruins, a symphony of destruction and defiance. Heracles' strength was matched by Medusa's cunning, each move countered by the other in a deadly dance. The ground trembled beneath their feet, the very air charged with the intensity of their struggle. It was a battle that would be remembered for generations, a testament to the indomitable spirit of both combatants. One look, and your glory ends here. But Heracles was not just fighting for himself. He was fighting for all those who had suffered at Medusa's hands, for the countless lives turned to stone by her gaze. His determination was fueled by a sense of justice, a desire to end the reign of terror that had plagued the land for so long. Each strike of his sword was a blow for freedom, each deflection of her gaze a victory for hope. The battle raged on, neither willing to yield, each driven by their own sense of purpose. "I fear no monster." Heracles' words were more than just bravado. They were a reflection of his inner strength, his unwavering belief in his mission. He had faced countless challenges in his life, each one shaping him into the hero he had become. This battle was no different. It was a test of his resolve, a measure of his courage, and he was determined to succeed. "I face you not for glory, but to end the terror you bring," he repeated, his voice ringing with conviction. His words were a promise, a vow to see his mission through to the end. The battle reached its climax, the air thick with the tension of their struggle. Heracles, with a final surge of strength, managed to deflect Medusa's gaze one last time. With a swift and decisive strike, he brought his sword down, ending the reign of the Gorgon. The ground shook with the force of his blow, the air filled with the sound of her defeat. Medusa's body fell, her eyes losing their deadly glow, her snakes falling limp. The battle was over, but the impact of their confrontation would be felt for generations to come. Thus ended the reign of Medusa. Heracles stood over her fallen form, his chest heaving with the exertion of the battle. He had succeeded in his mission, but the victory was bittersweet. The cost of the battle was high, the scars it left both physical and emotional. But he had done what he set out to do. He had ended the terror that had plagued the land, brought peace to those who had suffered. His quest for redemption had taken him to the brink, but he had emerged victorious. But her legacy, like her curse, would endure in the annals of myth forever. Medusa's story was one of tragedy and terror, a tale that would be told for generations. Her name would be remembered not just for the fear she inspired, but for the lessons her story held. The battle between Medusa and Heracles was more than just a clash of titans. It was a story of redemption, of courage in the face of fear, of the enduring power of hope. And though Medusa's reign had ended, her legacy would live on, a reminder of the power of myth and the enduring strength of the human spirit. Heracles, the hero who had faced the Gorgon and emerged victorious, would be remembered as a symbol of courage and strength. His story, like Medusa's, would be told for generations, a testament to the power of determination and the enduring spirit of humanity. The battle between Medusa and Heracles was a defining moment in the annals of myth, a story that would inspire and captivate for centuries to come. And though the battle was over, the legacy of their confrontation would endure, a reminder of the power of myth and the enduring strength of the human spirit. The story of Medusa and Heracles is a timeless tale, a story that transcends the ages. It is a reminder of the power of myth, of the enduring strength of the human spirit, and of the timeless struggle between good and evil. It is a story that will continue to inspire and captivate, a testament to the power of storytelling and the enduring legacy of myth. And as long as there are those who seek to understand the past, the story of Medusa and Heracles will endure, a timeless tale of courage, redemption, and the enduring power of hope.